very excited, very excited, thrilled, thrilled, wishimye cyane. We were thrilled to hear about your success. We were thrilled to hear about your success. Twishimiye kumva ugutera imbere kwawe. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Learn English Fast. And kuri Kwiga Vuba Icyongereza. We teach you in a way that helps you learn and start speak the English you are learning. Tukwigisha mu buryo wiga ugatangira kuvuga Icyongereza uri kwiga. Today we are going to learn words you can use instead of very. Mwanya kuvuga ngo very, Icyongereza cyiza cyangwa se Icyongereza kiri advanced, it is better to use some vocabulary. Hari inyunguramagambo dukoresha mwanya kwa twakoresha very. Urugero, very good, you can say great. Very good, great. Cyangwa se awesome, mwanya kwa wavuga ngo very good, byiza cyane, wavuga ngo great cyangwa se awesome. Cyangwa nanone excellent, ibyo byose biravuze ngo very good. Mwanya kuvuga ngo very big, you can say huge, kinini cyane, huge. This helps you to be fluent in English. Ibi bigufasha kuba uvuga Icyongereza neza udategwa, ndetse bikagaragara yuko inyunguramagambo zawe ziri ku rwego rwiza. That is what you're going to be learning. Ibyo nibyo tugiye kuba twiga. Now, instead of using very, these are the words you will be using. Icyo tubuze gukora, turaza kureba aya magambo, noneho turebe turi no kuyakoresha mu nteruro, because I believe that it is better to learn knowing how to use the words. Ni byiza kwiga uzi nuko wakoresha amagambo. Be prepared, we are going to learn a good lesson. Witegure ko tugiye kwiga isomo ryiza. Now, before we dive into the lesson of today, I want you to know that we can teach you wherever you are. Mbere ko twinjira mu isomo, reka nkubwire yuko twakwigisha aho waba uri hose. If you are in USA, Canada, Europe, or any part of the world, and you feel like you want to learn with us, we can teach you via Zoom. Uri muri Amerika, muri Canada, muri Europe, n'ahandi hose ku isi, ukaba wifuza kwigana natwe, twakwigisha kuri Zoom. Even if you are a beginner, niyo waba uri umutangizi, whatever the level you have, I'm telling you, we can teach you and you can see yourself advancing in English. Ukisanga uvuga Icyongereza neza nta kibazo. Without further ado, let's dive into the lesson. Let's learn these words we use instead of very. And let's do this. Very old. Very old. Ancient. Ancient. Cya kera cyane. The loans were ancient, dating back thousands of years. The loans were ancient, dating back thousands of years. Amatongo yari aya kera cyane, mu myaka ibihumbi. Very poor. Very poor. Broke. Broke. Ukennye cyane. After losing his job, Tom was broke and couldn't pay rent. After losing his job, Tom was broke and couldn't pay rent. Nyuma yo kubura akazi ke, Tom yarakennye cyane, ntabwo yabashaga kwishyura ubukode. Very bad. Very bad. Awful. Awful. Kibi cyane. The movie was awful. I didn't finish it. The movie was awful. I didn't finish it. Filme yari mbi cyane, ntabwo nigeze nyirangiza. Very angry. Very angry. Furious. Furious. Urakaye cyane. She was furious when she discovered the lie. She was furious when she discovered the lie. Yararakaye cyane amaze kuvumbura ikinyoma. Very wide. Very wide. Vast. Vast. Kigari cyane. The desert had become vast than before. The desert had become vast than before. Ubutayu bwari bumaze kuba bugari kuruta mbere. Very excited. Very excited. Thrilled. Thrilled. Wishimye cyane. We were thrilled to hear about your success. We were thrilled to hear about your success. Twishimiye kumva ugutera imbere kwawe. Very fast. Very fast. Quick. Quick. Vuba cyane. I wish you a quick recovery. I wish you a quick recovery. Mwifurije gukira vuba. Very far away. Very far away. Distant. Distant. Kure cyane. We could see the distant mountains on the horizon. We could see the distant mountains on the horizon. Twabashaga kubona imisozi iri kure cyane mu mpezajisho. Very humble. Very humble. Courteous. Courteous. Uca bugufi cyane. The waiter was courteous throughout our meal. The waiter was courteous throughout our meal. Umuseriveri yacaga bugufi cyane igihe cyose twamaze dufata amafunguro. Very lovely. Very lovely. Adorable. Adorable. Cy'igikundiro cyane cyangwa w'igikundiro cyane. She has an adorable young boy. She has an adorable young boy. Afite umuhungu muto w'igikundiro cyane. Very hot. Very hot. Clashed. Clashed. He was clashed when his team lost the game. He was clashed when his team lost the game. Yarababaye cyane ubwo ikipe yatsindwaga umukino. Very nice. Very nice. Kind. Kind. Ugira ubuntu cyane. It was kind of you to help the elderly woman. It was kind of you to help the elderly woman. Wagize ubuntu cyane ufasha umukecuru. Very critical. Very critical. Vital. Vital. Cy'ingenzi cyane. Water is vital for all living organisms. Water is vital for all living organisms. Amazi ni ingenzi ku binyabuzima byose. Very caring. Very caring. Compassionate. Compassionate. Witaho cyane. The nurse's compassionate care comforted the patient. The nurse's compassionate care comforted the patient. Ukwitaho cyane k'umuganga kwahaye ituze umurwayi. Very dangerous. Very dangerous. Threatening. threatening, giteye ubwoba cyane. The dark clouds looked threatening as we left. The dark clouds looked threatening as we left. Ibicu byijimye byagaragaraga nk'ibiteye ubwoba ubwo twahavaga. Very cute, very cute. Adorable, adorable. Mwiza cyane. The baby's giggles were simply adorable. The baby's giggles were simply adorable. Uguseka k'umwana kwari gushimishije cyane. Very few, very few. Meager, meager. The refugee camp had only meager support. The refugee camp had only meager support. Inkambi yari ifite ubufasha buke cyane. Very fragile, very fragile. Tenuous, tenuous. Cyakangirika cyane cyangwa se cyakangirika ku buryo bworose. Their relationship was tenuous at best. Their relationship was tenuous at best. Umubano wabo kwangirika byari ibintu byoroshye cyane. Very healthy, very healthy. Hale, hale. Ufite ubuzima bwiza cyane. Despite his age, the old man was hale. Despite his age, the old man was hale. Nubwo yari ashaje, umusaza yari afite ubuzima bwiza cyane. Very intense, very intense. Severe, severe. Gikabije cyane. The severe storm caused widespread damage. The severe storm caused widespread damage. Serwakira ikabije yateje ukwangirika kw'ahantu hanini. Very interesting, very interesting. Fascinating, fascinating. Gishishikaje cyane. I found the documentary about deep sea creatures fascinating. I found the documentary about deep sea creatures fascinating. Nabonye filime mbarankuru ivuga ku bikoko biba mu nyanja hasi cyane ishishikaje cyane. Very persuasive, very persuasive. Convincing, convincing. Byemeza cyane. Her argument was convincing that I changed my mind. Her argument was convincing that I changed my mind. Ingingo ye yaranyemeje cyane ku buryo nahinduye ibitekerezo byanjye. Very shaky, very shaky. Tremulous, tremulous. Kizunguza cyane. With tremulous hands, he opened the letter. With tremulous hands, he opened the letter. N'ibiganza byizunguza cyane, yafunguye urwandiko. Very sour, very sour. Acerbic, acerbic. Gishariye cyane. I can't eat it. It's acerbic. I can't eat it. It's acerbic. Sinakirya. Kirasariye cyane. Very noisy. Very noisy. Deafening. Deafening. Gisakuza cyane. The explosion was deafening. The explosion was deafening. Ugusandara kwamenaga amatwi cyangwa se kwarasakuzaga cyane. Very sad, very sad. Sorrowful, sorrowful. Ubabaye cyane. The widow's sorrowful cries echoed through the church. The widow's sorrowful cries echoed through the church. Ugutakamba k'umukecuru kwarumvikanye mu rusengero. Very pretty. Very pretty. Beautiful. Beautiful. Mwiza cyane. The sunset painted the sky in a beautiful color. The sunset painted the sky in beautiful color. Kurenga kw'izuba kwatanze ibara ryiza cyane mu kirere. Very quiet. Very quiet. Hushed. Hushed. Utuje cyane cyangwa gituje cyane. The library was hushed as students studied for exams. The library was hushed as students studied for exams. Isomero ryari rituje cyane ubwo abanyeshuri bari bari kwigira ibizamini. Very rich. Very rich. Wealthy. Wealthy. Ukize cyane. The wealthy businessman donated millions to church. The wealthy businessman donated millions to church. Umunyabusiness ukize cyane yatanze amamiliyoni ayaha urusengero. Very easy. Very easy. Effortless. Effortless. Cyoroshye cyane. Learning English might be effortless for some people. Learning English might be effortless for some people. Kwiga Icyongereza bishobora korohera abantu bamwe na bamwe. Very roomy. Very roomy. Spacious. Spacious. Gifite umwanya cyane. The new house was much more spacious than the old one. The new house was much more spacious than the old one. Inzu nshya yari ifite umwanya munini gusumba iya kera. Very risky. Very risky. Perilous. Perilous. Kirimo ibyago byinshi. The mountain climb was perilous due to icy conditions. The mountain climb was perilous due to icy conditions. Kurira umusozi byari birimo ibyago byinshi kubera ko hari urubura. Very wicked. Very wicked. Evil. Umunyamabi cyane. The man was evil, but we didn't know it until the killing. The man was evil, but we didn't know it until the killing. Umugabo yari umunyamabi cyane, ariko ntabwo twigeze tubimenya keretse ubwo ubwicanyi bwabayeho. Very wet. Very wet. Saturated. Saturated. Gitose cyane. The ground was saturated after days of heavy rain. The ground was saturated after days of heavy rain. Ubutaka bwari butose cyane nyuma yuko imvura yari imaze iminsi iri kugwa cyane. Very sweet. Very sweet. Syrupy. Syrupy. Kiryose cyane. The pancakes were covered in syrupy made by us. The pancakes were covered in syrupy made by us. Chapati yari ipfutswe n'ibiryose cyane byakozwe natwe. Thank you so much. Keep learning, keep growing, and do your best to use what you're learning. See you next time.